So shall we hit record? Okay, awesome. Hi guys, welcome to the Clearing Nights. And I'm so excited for the awesome response that we got from everybody. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I had announced this a month sooner. But now the time to create something else. Um, so one request. There is a tiny button on the left bottom of your screen that is for the microphone. If you click on it, it mutes. And then next to that, there is a video button. If you click on that, that switches off your video as well. So we would love to see you, but if you can mute yourself, that would be awesome until you have a and otherwise, Parita will mute you. And okay, cool guys. So this is, I don't know if you guys have ever, how many of you have been on Clearing Nights with me. But one of the things I love about this Clearing Nights is something that I've been doing for, I don't know, 3-4 years, 4-5 years or something like that. And one of the things I love about this Clearing Nights is what we do is, it's totally based on you guys. So it's going to be your question based, and we will use whatever tool, the latest tool or the oldest tool, doesn't matter, but we all will contribute to creating a change. We all will contribute to clearing that from not only from your world, but hopefully from the planet as well to some extent. But this is not going to be one of the teaching calls, as in like I would rather use this time in clearing the limitations rather than explaining what the tools are. So, and if you would like to know what the tools are, there are a bunch of classes where this is happening. And and if this is the first time you are in ever in an access class, or if this is the first time you're in a clearing class or something, highly recommend, please go on theclearingstatement.com. That is where the clearing statement is explained. If someone can put the URL in the chat, theclearingstatement.com, and we are good to go. So, okay, guys. Any questions? Like I said, this is going to be based on what's coming up for you today. What's going on for you guys right now, and what contribution can be to to change this for you, to change this for everyone here on this call. And not just that, to maybe change this on the planet. Because here's the thing with possibilities, with each one of you asking for a different possibility, we open doors to something much greater and something much miraculous on this planet that maybe no one else has. So what are we waiting for? Let's change the world and make it a better place. How does it get better than that? And any insanities you guys would like to clear? And I'm just going to quickly type in theclearingstatement.com is the URL, because I know some of you are new in here. And thank you for joining, and thank you for having the trust, and thank you for following your knowing, because at the end of the day, it is your knowing that says a yes. And thank you for your contribution, guys. Anyone wants to go first? Anyone has a question? Okay, cool. How many of you are having fun right now with the lockdown, with the coronavirus? Awesome. How does it get better than that? I see some hands are raised. And how many of you are looking for something else? Or how many of you are...
Shivam, you just got muted.
Shivam, you're mute.
How did I get mute? I didn't know. Nope. Not muted. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
For that tiny second I got muted?
Yes, you did.
How about we include all the entities?
Okay, then.
Yeah, so for those of you, well, okay, sorry about the guys who are new, but okay, how about we include all the beings who don't have bodies and let them contribute to us as well? Okay, cool. Let's lower our barriers. Let this in. Let's include it. Include all the light beings. There was one time I did an energy poll for for this class energy pushing that was going on in Germany, and we did this energy pushing. At the end of that half an hour after that, I live in Bandra, right? All of Bandra's electricity went down for like good 1 hour. So how about we lower our barriers and let the beings of light, the beings of consciousness, contribute? So really, what is it that you would like to see different in the world today? Who has like everything that doesn't allow you to speak up? Because I've been getting a lot of private messages from you guys. So everything that doesn't allow you to follow your knowing, everything that doesn't allow you to speak up, everything that doesn't allow you to be that one person on this planet who could possibly be asking for something else, no matter how crazy that is, no matter how weird that is, and everything that doesn't allow you to be that voice for yourself and be you truly in the world, can you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, cool. Hema. Yeah.
Tamish has a question. Hands raised. Tamish Baga.
No. Sorry, I'll put it down.
Okay. That's fine.
Tamish, I think he was saying hi to me. All right.
I would like to.
Okay. So Hema says my attention span seems to have reduced during COVID. There is so much happening. I feel distracted. What is right about this? There is so much happening. I feel distracted. What is right about this? Hema, would you like to unmute yourself and ask more? Can you? So, truth, is your attention span? Yeah.
Hi. So there is so much happening. There is so many Zoom calls, so much information out there. At work, there is so much that they're throwing at us, and so I feel really distracted. And I've been noticing that my attention span to read something or stay on a particular video or a call or any meeting has reduced to say 3-4 seconds and on beyond that. So if it's not catching my attention, I'm just closing it and moving ahead, which is very irritating, because sometimes I want to know about the subject, but I'm not just there. Yeah.
So is this work meetings or is this just general?
Both. It's general work plus access plus etc., and so many other areas of life.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
How many future possibilities are you aware of?
I think many, to the extent that it's getting overwhelming for me.
So is it getting overwhelming, or do you just need to expand? How much space would you have to occupy? Have ease with it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you have any capacities with Earth?
Yes, loads.
Wow, I love it. You actually took 3 seconds to answer that. Wow. Okay, cool. So, okay. So, do you have capacities with Earth? And is one of those capacities communication with Earth?
I'm not sure actually.
Okay. Is this a yes or a no? Or is this?
It's not a no, because it's not a no. Yeah.
Okay. So, how about you say a yes?
Yes.
Okay. No. I not putting on my control freak hat on yet.
Yeah.
So, okay. You said yes and you laughed. Now say no.
No.
Okay. Which one was lighter?
The yes was lighter because it made me
Laugh.
laugh.
What
Yeah.
is true for you makes you laugh, makes it lighter. What is true for you is lighter for you. What is light for you is heavy for you. So just okay. So truth. So if at all you had any capacities to communicate with Earth, what if it didn't have to look like a verbal communication? What energies would you now be willing to receive from Earth? Okay, everything that doesn't allow that for you, and how many of you actually have capacities with Earth that you're so aware of that is now, and Earth, and guys, Earth is changing. So it's not the end of the world is just changing, right? So it's like, so has your communication lately amped up with Earth? Has your connection with Earth lately been amplified? and have you acknowledged it? Because what you don't acknowledge, you can create with it. And what if you could acknowledge that now? So
Yeah.
I know, coming to the distraction question, and I'm trying to fit it all in logically. But the thing is, it's like if there is a different vibration that's changing, if things are happening at a different vibration, and you don't acknowledge that you're already ready for that vibration, so you keep going at, no, this is the vibration I operate at, this is the vibration I operate at, this is how I know it is, this is, and I use this tool 10 times a day, I use, you know what I mean, and you're still at that. Then it's kind of like that's when the time span starts to go a little bit different from how you know it. So what vibration are you now? Okay, so let's see this. What vibration have you now become that has a totally different way of showing up with respect to time? Don't ask me to do
Wow.
everything
Yeah,
that doesn't allow you to know, be, receive, perceive, and have total ease with it. Can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Times the gods again. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys, and beyond. So what vibration have you? So what? Okay, have you become or are you being? So are you being? Are you changing? Are you, or have you become that you've not acknowledged? Which one is it?
become.
Okay. So what vibration are you now that you've not acknowledged, that if you acknowledged it, you would have a totally different reality with time?
Yeah.
Everything
Solid light.
will be received. Perceive that. Can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. Yeah. And another thing with vibration is so this is what I've seen. When you start being a vibration that is more of an acoustic vibration, that is more of an earth vibration, what happens is that there's a different way of you functioning starts to show up. So what do I mean by that? Have elegance. So elegance basically is maximum achieving maximum result with least effort. Yeah. So when you start being that, when you start being a different vibration, there's a different way of elegance that starts showing up for you. Okay. And it will look like that you may be maybe you will look like somebody who's distracted by and then again, how many definitions this reality has about time? Oh, you're not paying enough attention, or you're not present enough, oh, you are lazy, right? But what if you have totally a different way of functioning with time? And is that light for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Everything that doesn't allow you to exponentialize your elegance with your embodiment and with your life and reality, would you now destroy and would you all now destroy and uncreate it all, please?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Totally.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine.
Yes.
I just had to say blow kisses to Shruti as well. Okay, so yeah, easy, ease. Is it better? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Thank
Nice.
you. Yeah. Cool. Anyone else?
Indu was asking something. Indu, you can unmute yourself.
Where?
Uh,
Oh, hi, Indu.
I'm waiting. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Shivam, uh, how to be in allowance all the time? Though this change, whatever is going on right now, uh, is a big change for me. And it is giving me so much of solace and peace. But
Sorry,
I feel,
there's a echo, and I'm not the best of hearing ability people. Like, yeah,
well, this change which is going on in the world,
yeah,
it's giving me a lot of peace and solace, and I'm enjoying it also.
yeah,
But I feel the allowance part which was there in me
yeah.
is somewhat becoming less.
Okay, what's happening now?
I feel like that I keep on judging
Judging who?
myself
For what?
for everything that comes up.
Okay. Have you acknowledged the allowance you have for it?
Yes.
Okay. And have you acknowledged how aware you are?
That's why I know I'm judging myself.
Yes. So are you judging yourself, or are you aware of people's judgment of their reaction to what's going on?
Yes.
Cool. So you're just aware of people's judgments of themselves.
Yes.
Everything that doesn't allow you to acknowledge that and have total ease with it. Would you please
Yes.
destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shows, beyond. Everything that does not. So, okay, how many of you are way more aware of what's going on around you, what's going on with others' realities than you have ever been before? Right? Okay, cool. Yes. So, have you recently asked for your allowance to catch up with your awareness, please?
Yes.
Yeah. Everything
That is where it is missing.
yeah, and everything that doesn't allow you to acknowledge how aware, how much you're, everything that doesn't allow you to acknowledge that your awareness has gone way beyond than it was ever before. Can you please destroy, and can you all please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shows, boys and girls. Because when you, and just a little bit, I know a lot of you would, you have done, like, you know, number of classes and everything, and just a little bit, it may be a little bit of a repeat for you, but basically when you are just not only aware of what's going on for you, 99% of thoughts, feelings and emotions that you think are yours, they are probably, you're just aware of what's going on for others. And how many people's, okay, how many people are you aware of who are suppressing their anger? Yeah.
Lots.
Yeah, can you please acknowledge that? Because everybody's trying to put a straight face. Yeah, it's for our good, it's for our good. But have you noticed like how much they are struggling with it, and then they're judging themselves for it because they know this is for their good. And then at the same time they are feeling, okay, how many people's locked up are you aware of during the lockdown? And this is just not your city, guys. When I say your awareness is expanded, this is just not your city. This is just not your country. You may be in a different continent. How many of you started to feel a funk in your world actually starting in February? Where this, you know, with this whole government lockdown shit had not even hit India. So you're that aware. What happened? Am I muting again? No. Somebody said something. Okay. I
No,
thought,
I said Shiva, me.
okay. Okay.
Me too.
Since February.
Me too.
And thank you. Thank you.
Since
And that's
February.
one of the things, guys, about insanity. Why did I call this? Why do we call this insanity? Is insanity is where you are not acknowledging your awareness. Where insanity is when you make something that is not yours, whereas you as an infinite being have access to ease, joy, and glory, no matter what, right? But it's not about a no matter what. Sometimes if you don't have ease, joy, and glory, what is that capacity where you are at that discomfort because maybe you're birthing a new reality for you? So what have you defined as ease? That is not ease. Would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. What have you defined as allowance? That is not allowance. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. What have you defined as joy and glory? That is not joy and glory. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And please ask with the judgment, because there's a thing with judgment that comes is when we, okay, most of the times when we are judging ourselves, what else comes with it? Anger.
When I started judging, I got a heart attack. Really, it was a heart attack. I had been put stent inside, and then it's an extended rest I'm having now.
Yeah. And wow, and thank you for sharing that. And So with that judgment, did you also have anger towards yourself?
Yes, I mean, how could I just not take care of myself?
Okay, everything that is, would you please destroy and
Yeah.
uncreate? Right and wrong, good and bad, hot and cold, all night shores, boys and beyonds. What if you were taking care of yourself?
I would not take the medicines on time, eat whatever I want. I was not allowed. Like
Okay.
I had diabetes, and every day I had ice cream.
Okay, so first of all, how much of this, and it may be that, some of this may be your awareness of what you could have chosen differently.
Yeah.
How much of this is your awareness, and how much of this is basically points of views of this reality?
Lot.
Okay, so everything that doesn't allow you to have total clarity and ease
Yeah.
with what is true for you and your body, would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please?
Yeah.
Right and wrong, good and bad, hot and pop, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, so, and what if all of that was just to get you to the point where you could have a different communication with your body now?
Now I have a different level.
Yes. So everything that is keeping you locked in the past, all of you. Okay, yeah, of course, this applies only to Hindu because we are only talking heart attack cases. It doesn't apply to anyone else. But okay, so just see if it does. So everywhere you are judging yourself for how you could have been with your body,
Yeah.
how you could have been with you, how you could have been with Earth.
Yeah.
Would you now all destroy and uncreate all of that, please? Times the gods.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond.
Thank you very much, Shiva. It was
Welcome.
really grateful of you to
Yeah.
explain it in such a good way. It
I'm
was such a good way you explained it to me. It was
Okay.
so nice. I'm so grateful to you.
Yeah, but I have one more thing to say, and I've been
Yeah.
judgment. You also, most of the times when you're judging yourself, it's also likely you have anger towards yourself, right?
Yeah.
With anger, what invention are you guys using for the anger you're choosing? So what happens is, I don't know if you guys saw one of the initial posts or somewhere I posted, limitation is an invention. Why is that an invention? Because you invented to basically justify the rightness of your point of view.
Yeah.
So if you have anger towards you or someone else, what do you invent? You invent a reality that is going to keep reinforcing and keep giving you reasons to have anger towards you. So how many judgments do you have and how much anger? So what invention are you using for the anger, rage, hate, fury towards you you're choosing? Everything that is times the Godzilla, will you please destroy and unclear it all? Right?
Yes.
All nine shows. What invention are you all using for the anger, rage, hate, fury you have towards the world you're choosing? Everything that is, would you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right? On good back, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And how much anger, rage, hate, fury of others are you aware of? That you're making moves and locking, and everywhere you're locking it in your body, can you now destroy and uncreate it all, please?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all that.
All right. Hi.
You're welcome. Thank you. Oh.
Hi, Shivam.
Yes, who is this?
Hi, this is Neelam.
Hi, Neelam.
Shivam, I have few queries. First, one, that I'm not able to sleep.
Okay.
Second, I believe I have become an empath. I have become so sensitive.
You an empath. That's okay.
Earlier I was not. It's not about that during this lockdown I have become this, but since few months,
Okay.
this is something that I've been feeling.
That you have become an empath, or you have just started acknowledging and realizing that you have empathic abilities?
Yeah, I guess.
Or are they showing up the way you think empaths should show up as?
Now, when you're saying this, otherwise also I have a pain in my left arm. It's not pain, basically, it's like tired. But when you just said this thing, so I felt I'm feeling some sensation there right away.
Yeah. So what happens is with empath, So, you know, we read, okay, life cycle of a humanoid. Okay, we are born, we have abilities, and we have magical abilities, right? And we cut them off. Okay, but they're there. They're still vibrating at one level in us, right? So we are like, no, let me take care of my life here. Let me take care of my relationships. Oh, let me get a job. Then one day universe throws a book at you and you're like, oh, wow, this makes sense. Then you hear something else. Then you hear something else. Then you start formulating that in your head. And then you're like, wait, do I have this? So then you have these reference points that you have learned from outside. Then and then you are like, do I have this? And then when those, you remember those magical capacities that you were born with that you cut off, they when only you decide that you will only acknowledge them. And Neelam, this may not be exactly for you, but I'm just saying it, I'm just using this as an excuse to basically talk about it. But but you will only acknowledge your magical capacities only if they show up as you think magic is. Everything that is, would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, quad, pop, all night, shorts, boys. Rather than each one of you, let's do this. Each one of you ask yourselves this question now. Do I have magical capacities?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Second question. Do I have magical capacities that are very, 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 very different from anyone else's on the planet or in the universe? Cool. Light? Easy? Yeah. That's how you know that you have a magical capacity. And now, what if you could now ask, okay, what would you like to ask? Anyone? Or Neelam, what would you like to ask now that you have a magical capacity?
But it is showing up as a pain in my body, Shivam.
Yeah. Okay. So keep that pain aside. If you know that you have a magical capacity, what would you like to ask?
I will like the magical capacity to show up.
Show
With
up.
ease. With ease.
With ease. Okay, cool. Now with this pain, okay. So is this pain an awareness
Yes.
of, would you like to ask your body?
Yeah. It's an awareness. How? What did you ask? How?
Ask your body, hey body, is this an awareness?
Yeah, it's an awareness. Got the answer.
Cool. Body, would you like to, what is this an awareness of?
Some pains and sufferings.
Okay. Of?
Me and someone both.
Cool. Body, is this ours? Or body, is this yours?
No.
Cool. Body, if you're just aware, and thank you for letting me know. Thank you for sharing that awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And now how much ease can we have with this? And everything that you're catching. So, okay, cool. Let's ask this. Body, are you healing someone?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Would you like to, so ask your body, have you somewhere decided that healing someone is only by taking their pain on and locking it in the body?
Yes.
Okay, so everywhere all of you guys have decided that healing means to take on someone's pain and keep it with you, pain and suffering, and keep it with you, because if you release it, it will go back to them. Can you now destroy and uncreate all the Shiku implants and explants and all the Morpheus strips and infinity loops and trifold sequencing systems that are keeping that in loop and locking it in your body for eternity? Now, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So what if you as a healer, you are a catalyst? And what does a catalyst do? Catalyst just, okay, for those of you who kind of slept through their chemistry class, catalyst is basically a substance that just stays the way it is. It doesn't take anything on, it doesn't release anything on, right? So what abilities do you have of being the catalyst changer for this planet that you're not acknowledging? That if you acknowledge that you would have total ease with your body and reality. Everything that doesn't allow you to know, we receive, perceive, and have total ease with that. Can you please destroy and uncreate at all times a godzillion? Right and
Yes.
wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And now would you, so everywhere, all of you guys, you've locked up anything, people's financial reality, somebody's pain, suffering, and how much have you guys been aware of the change that was coming in China? How much are you guys aware of that China, pretty much, which is like what, 1.25, sorry, my general knowledge is really a waste these days. What is that? 1.2, 1.5 billion people? Yeah, that's 1/7 of the planet of people. And China's, things are changing way more for China now than anyone else on this planet right now. How much are you aware of that change? How much are you aware of as the earth started changing? How much are you aware of people's reaction to change? And everywhere you guys have logged it in your body, everywhere we all have logged it in our body, as if that's the only way to take care of pain and release the pain and suffering from others' worlds and from the planet. Can you now release that?
Yes, please.
The universe and everything that doesn't allow that, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts per second. Okay, so how is it now, Neelam? Better, worse, same?
Constant palpitation, Shivam.
Cool, awesome. Would you be willing to run this? At which point the palpitation happened? The healing part where you locked it up, or the empath part, or which part?
Somewhere near my heart.
Yeah, but
and, somewhere near my heart, but I'm not feeling it anywhere else. No pain, nothing.
Okay. Now, but which part of the conversation made it a little bit?
Left arm.
Which part of the conversation? The part when I talked about healing? The part where you talked about empath, or the part something else?
Empath.
Empath. Okay, cool. So have you made empath? So is empath right or wrong for you?
It's
more right or more wrong?
Yeah, more right.
Cool. So what have you decided an empath is? Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And whatever you okay. What's the value of being an empath? See, the thing is, you can be a million things, but when you assign something a value and a significance, that's when it stops working. It stops being a contribution to you. So what's the value of being an empath? Cool. Is there a charge there? Even if you're not able to put it in words?
But it's heavy. This is something that I'm thinking it's heavy. Yeah.
Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all 9. You've done foundation, I know, right? Neela?
Yeah, I've done. Yeah.
There's a part in foundation manual where you have to start having ease with your empathic abilities. It's not a wrongness. And truth, are you a sexual empath? Are you a sexual healer? That doesn't mean it's only to do with the person you had or when you right?
The answer I'm getting is yes.
Yeah, good, thank you. So is your body sexually healing? Okay, how many people is your body healing sexually? How many bodies is your body healing sexually?
The figure I'm getting is 8 to 9.
Cool. Well, it's more than one, right? Okay. Cool. So would you please run this part on the loop over and over again? Everywhere you have decided to heal someone is to lock stuff in your body, and all the Shiku implants and explants, creating that part. If you can run that and on a loop and see what shows up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
For you? Okay. Well, let's stay with it, and and let's see what else comes up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. And everything that brought up, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all 9 shorts. Okay, cool, guys. What do we have?
Jaya R wants to speak to you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hi Shivam, this is Jaya.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a completely new experience for me. I don't know much about it, but when I'm hearing you, I find it really great. I have obesity issue and I'm very frustrated with myself. Uh, I want this issue.
Because I'm like, yeah, somebody has an obesity issue. It's just because like, yeah, I love that topic. Yeah.
So the issue primarily is I'm not bothered about my looks, but I'm worried it'll affect my health in the future. I every time try to do something, I get stuck
Wait a
at
minute.
a roadblock.
Wait. Okay, what if even if you're bothered about your looks?
Um,
What if that's just your body's awareness of telling you, hey, this is how I would like to look?
yeah, it makes sense. I would love to look nice, obviously.
Yeah,
Who
but
wouldn't?
yeah, and what if it didn't have to do with the way you judge it as positive judgment of looking nice, but just letting body show you how it would like to look?
I would love it. I
Yeah.
would love it.
Thinking everything that doesn't allow you to have that ease with your body and also receive communication from the body, and with total clarity and ease, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shows, boys and beyond. Because you know what your body gives you an awareness, okay? And your body will not do it like, oh, you know what? Aaj main Kareena Kapoor jaisi nahi dikh rahi. No, you know, your body is not gonna. But your body may give you awareness about a physical change in its appearance for whatever reason. But we will use this reality's logic that, oh, I should be more focused on my health and not worry about my body. But what you do is you just slam down that awareness.
Okay.
Everywhere we have been slamming down that awareness the body is giving us because it does not match what we have been taught by the reality for our lifetimes. Can we please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shores, boys and beyonds. Okay? So yes, please continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So so because of obesity, there has become a thyroid issue. Okay.
Yeah.
And I consistently keep getting a feedback thyroid issues because I block something, I don't talk out, but that's not the truth because I am a very vocal person, so I'm very confused. So how can you help me? How can you guide me? I for me, you're the guru currently, so you have to help me and guide me.
Well, I don't know about the guru part, but like how about, well, let's start with what if your body could actually guide you? So everywhere we are not willing to ask our body, and don't worry, I'm just starting from 2 steps back. I will not leave you hanging. Okay. But everywhere we are, so you know, like everywhere we are looking elsewhere for responses and awarenesses and answers rather than asking our body, hey body, what's going on for you? Can we please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. So now, so you said thyroid, and I was just laughing because I remember in college, I kind of had like a similar situation, which was funny. And then I was told that, you keep everything locked up and you're hypersensitive. And so I was totally made wrong for everywhere. I had reaction and everything. And I'm like, dude, I'm 18. अगर मैं हाइपर सेंसिटिव नहीं होंगी तो क्या what कोई 60 year का आदमी होएगा क्या? But anyways, like the thing is like so thyroid. Okay. Have you attended a bars class?
No, I have never attended. This is completely new as a concept for me.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so Jaya, so let's start with this. What is it for you? What is it according to you? Because you do seem like a person who has a lot of clarity more than other people do. So I know you have the clarity that what you've heard from others, but what is it for you?
Okay, so I have done a PLR session, and before that probably I didn't have a clarity, but I do know that there is something in the past which has happened, because of which I'm completely locking myself and blocking myself, and I'm not letting it go. So probably I need to heal myself. So now I realize.
Are you ready to let it go?
Yes, I am ready to let it go.
Okay, cool. So do this. And we put this on the clearing statement earlier also. It's called theclearingstatement.com. But then somebody will type this up for you.
Okay.
Everything that doesn't allow me to let this go, with total ease. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. So everything that doesn't allow you to let whatever is all your past lifetime memories that are locked up in your body, everything that doesn't allow you to uncreate and destroy it all times of God's name. Can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine. Everything that doesn't allow you to dissipate it, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. And when we say uncreate and destroy, we are not uncreating and destroying. Well, let me tell you what we are uncreating and destroying is basically everywhere you decided that you needed to hold on to this. Everywhere this became a limitation for you. Okay, so that is what, so we really uncreate and destroy your limitations. And I highly recommend go to the clearingstatement.com to understand what really this thing is. But getting rid of past life memories or past life stuff, and and I'm sure I'm not the only one. There are several people in here who have done a lot of past life this thing, and it's a huge contribution, past life regression sessions and everything. And one of the easiest ways to really let go of it is everywhere I'm locking this in my body from past lives. All the lifetimes I've been locking this in my body, I uncreate and destroy it all. So would you uncreate and destroy all? Everywhere you've been locking this in your, all the past life memories that you're locking in your sweet little body now?
Yes, yes.
All nine shows, boys and beyonds, okay? And and so you said obesity. Okay, so what about obesity? What came first, chicken or egg, obesity or thyroid?
My logic says thyroid, but science says obesity created thyroid.
Okay, your logic says, and what do you get?
I feel it's thyroid.
Thyroid? Okay. Cool. So, is it hypo or hyper?
It's hypo. I'm overweight. Yeah.
Okay, you're overweight. Okay, sorry. Okay, so okay. Would you like to uncreate and destroy every connection that you have decided is between thyroid and weight?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shirts, boys and beyonds. So that's second thing that you do. Okay. So uncreate and destroy every relationship that you think is between thyroid and weight.
Okay.
Okay. Right
Yes.
and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shirts, boys and beyonds. Okay. And I would highly yes, दुलारी आप हिंदी में क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो. सॉरी मुझे नहीं पता था कोई हिंदी वाले भी हैं यहाँ पे, बट एक जरा मेरे को 2 मिनट दीजिएगा. So Jaya, and also there is this process that we have called restoration of communion with earth. Okay. All right. So you can just put your hands on your thyroid. Okay, and run it. And ask for restoration of communion with earth. Run. Oh, my thyroid started running. Okay, and do that before sleeping in the night.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it. Yes.
Let me know how it goes. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Thank you so much for receiving.
Thank you. Lovely speaking to you, and God bless. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was awesome, Shivam.
Thank you, Shivam. It will work for me too.
मेरा भी चल रहा है.
Acha,
Okay.
Shikha had a question. Acha, Shikha.
अच्छा, Shikha. Okay, कौन पूछता है?
Shikaya.
Shikha पूछ रही है. Okay, Shikha, ask.
Hi, Shivam.
Okay. Okay, Nivedita. Oh, yes, we'll do this. Sorry, Shikha, Dulari, Nivedita. Is that okay?
Okay.
Cool. All right. Okay. Nivedita doesn't have a question. Okay, so Shikha first. Yes.
Hi, Shivam.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share this. There's this crazy thing which has started to show up of late. I mean, after the lockdown, primarily, I've started to see that my skin doesn't feel like it used to feel initially. I mean, I do sense a lot of changes in my body, and something. And to put it across, precisely, it's basically, I've started to have like some dark under eyes, and then my skin starts feeling a bit flaky, which was never even the case like a month or two ago. And then now I'm wondering why. What's like, what is it that's actually started to show up? because I'm like, and you know, my power in the eye has also gone up. And I'm like, what's actually happening suddenly? Because this was not the case. Everybody around is like, okay, so now you're binge watching way too much, keeping all the lights, keeping all
Yeah.
the lights off. But I know it's not precisely that. Yes, it could be that, but this is crazy because I did used to do this before, but like none of that sort showed up. But these days, it's just too much, and I get it. I've been asking my body. It has been, it's been like, okay, do this, but I don't really see a big change, like a change as such. And I'm
Okay.
wondering what
Let
this
me
is.
ask you, what is it? So you are in the discovery phase of the, but really, so you're trying to figure out what's going on, or what is it what are you aware of? Can I ask you that? What are you truly aware of?
If I may just like put it in one simple sentence, it's basically, I mean, I just feel like suddenly I've started to age in a month, and I'm like, what the hell? This is not even me. Like the body that I'm in is not me, or like this just is not me. I mean,
Okay. So have you
yeah,
started to age?
I just feel something shedding away, or like this is crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
aging, or is that changing? So everywhere you guys have decided that every change in your body is aging. Can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and
Yeah.
bad, pot and pork, all nine short. कोई ये नहीं कहता, oh मैं younger हो रही हूँ. Like, oh my skin is flaking. I must be going. I mean, I must be going younger. But because do you know, like बच्चों की कितनी skin flake होती है? And like, what if you were so okay? So are you aging, or are you just changing?
Changed, of course.
And is that aging? What do you know?
What I sense is, there's something right. Like I'm right beneath what's actually happening around, like right beneath the layer of the skin, which is crazy. I mean, this is just weird. This is just weird.
Yeah, it is. And okay, so okay, could you with me, if you don't mind, do you know the crazy phrase, everything is the opposite of what it appears to be?
Yeah, and I never get that.
Okay,
Very, very
so
yes.
let's say that.
Man, they're very courteous and they're very sincere in whatever they. হ্যাঁ তুমি
Galaxy.
একটা বাজারে যাবে তুমি
Okay, thank you. Because I was like, शुरू कर दिया. Okay, so let's all say this together. Everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. Everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. Everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. So now let me ask you this, Shikha. Do you have a problem with it?
I'm just curious.
Okay, everywhere you're reliving this change over and over again, because everything you have to figure out what it is, otherwise you can't have it. Would you like to like destroy that?
Yeah.
All night shorts, boys and men. How many of you like to first in Hindi we have this saying, wo thok peet ke tatol ke dekhna hai, only then you can like have something. Like like when a baniya goes shopping, they have to like, if they go buy a cloth, तो वो उसको ऐसे करेगा, whatever. They gotta like thok peet ke tatol ke. So everywhere you guys are doing that, as if that's the only criteria before you can receive anything in your life, in your reality, in your body, with the earth, in this world. Can you now destroy and uncreate it all, please?
Yes.
Good and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shows. Yeah. Like, what if? So okay. So yeah, what if you didn't have to figure it out and just ask? So this is what happens when you figure something out. You have to keep vibrating at that level over and over and over and over again at that vibration, because hey, you are the great scientist who's trying to figure it out. Yes. Second choice is ask your body again. Remember that thing, like I said 15 minutes ago, ask your body again. Like, hey body, what is going on? Ask your body, hey body, what's going on? Body, is this an awareness?
Mm-mm.
What is
No.
it? Yes. So what is it? Ask the body. So what is it? Is this a
It's
communication?
probably,
Is this a change?
yeah, yeah.
Cool. So if it's change, and does this bother you, Shikha? I'm not going to ask the body because your body is choosing the change apparently. Is this bother you?
Yeah, actually just like very fickle and like really after it. Like, so what's happening here?
Yeah, but your body just told you it's changing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, well, you can still try to you can still be like, oh no, I don't like this part of change and blah blah blah. Body, the way to do this is just ask what energy, space, consciousness, choice can I be to have total ease of my that I
Can
can
I have total ease? Could you please repeat?
to have total ease and allowance with my body that I can truly be for all eternity.
Yeah.
Everything that doesn't allow that for you, can you please destroy and uncreate it all times a godzillion? Right and wrong, good and
Yes.
bad, hot and pop, all because if it's just change, your body is our bodies are way smarter and way more efficient. Okay, so it's like, what if it's a change? And can you let your body change, please? You've done a bars class, Shika?
Yes, I have.
So what you can do is put your hands if you run your implant band, just ask for holographic mutation to run with it.
Hey, that sounds light. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, like the minute you started to speak about that, I can again sense, you know, that there's this amount of heat around my eyes, and you know, it just feels like so heavy right now.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Is it heavy
And
or
I'm
that's heavy?
sorry?
Is it heavy? Is the heat heavy? Or are you making it wrong, the heavy? Are you making it wrong?
No, it just showed up. And it's been this for a while now.
Okay, cool. So it's heavy. Why? What is heavy there? Because the only thing that makes anything heavy is your projections and judgments. So anytime, okay, so here's one thing, guys. Anytime, like, you know, that tool that we have, light and heavy, what's true for you makes you feel light. What's lie for you makes you heavy. When you sense anything heavy, one of the first things that so it's not like, oh, it's heavy, that's it, now I will not have it because it must be anti-consciousness, that's why it's heavy. Well, true, but most of the time, a lot of times, that anti-consciousness may be just your judgments and projections of it, where you making it wrong or something about it. So anytime anything feels heavy, don't leave it there and be like, okay, Mirko, you know, I got my ultimate answer. What if you could go one more step and be like, okay, all the judgments and decisions and conclusions and computations and projections and expectations and separations and rejections that are creating this as a heaviness, will you now destroy and uncreate it all, please?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Good and bad, hot and pop, all 9 shots.
Oh, my body is really thanking you now. I just feel so light. Thank you.
Awesome. Like, and actually, you know, we have Tamish here, and I would just like to acknowledge him. This is his like first ever Access conversation, and I mean, I met him like, I don't know, like 10, 12, whatever years ago, and yesterday was the first time I spoke to him and his wife. He's my brother's very good friend, and this is an amazing thing that my brother shared with me. And Tamish, can I know I'm putting you on the spot, but I would just like to talk about ease with bodies. Is like, Tamish's wife is internal medicine emergency doctor. She's in the ER, right, Tamish?
She was, yes. Yeah, she's a doctor and now a surgery resident. But yes, she's a doctor as well.
Right. And you know, so is this true that she got COVID?
Yes.
Yes. And then what happened after that? You got COVID, right?
Yes, the kids got it and I got it. Yes.
Yeah, and then he got COVID, and then they have their 2 kids, and they live in Buffalo, right, Tamish?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, they live in Buffalo, and and their 2 kids got COVID. Okay, and now all of you guys are COVID free, or like how are your bodies now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now.
And that is the thing, you guys. Like, to be that different possibility where you're like, okay, the whole planet, 7 billion people are going like, whoa, this is like worse than plague. But you are like, okay, cool, fine, we have this, and ease with it. And oh, cool, wow, like my spouse got it, okay, and the kids got it. And what I just loved about this whole thing was like, people have choice to go into drama and trauma of it, or people just have choice, okay, cool, what else is possible, what else is this thing. And it's like, that is just so amazing. I'm sorry, Tamish, I did not plan to do it like that, but I heard about it this morning, like after I spoke with you guys last night. And I was like, my God, that is just so brilliant. And what a gift that is, because one person, when they choose something different with their bodies, they open the doors for the entire planet, for entire population to have this as a possibility available to them. So everything that you guys are you know, whatever your bodies are making you aware of with your, you know, that's going on for it, or that has been going on for it, whether be it coronavirus related, whether be it, you know, with anything related. What if, you know, no matter what happens, what shows up next, what if at least for now, you could choose to have total ease with it? Everything that doesn't allow all of us to have total ease with bodies, not just your own, but yours, ours, everybody else's. What if we could choose to have ease with all the bodies, for all the bodies on this planet? What if these are our magical capacities? And everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion, can we please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, hot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And now, what is that capacity that each one of you, only you have it? No one else does. So can we now unlock it with total ease and joy for you and for this planet? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion, can we please destroy and uncreate it all? Good and wrong, good and bad, hot and pop, all 9 shows, boys and beyond. And everywhere, each one of your bodies and each one of you has played that catalyst in this conversation today. So we could have that. So we could get here to this point. Can we now please acknowledge the miraculous abilities that we have and have total ease with exponentializing our miraculous abilities and the miracles we be and the magic we be? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion, everything that doesn't allow us to be the miraculous contribution that we can be to us and to the planet and to the Mother Earth and to everyone. Can we please, and to consciousness, can we please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, hot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. So Shika, how are you, sweetheart? Is she still here? How's your body? Okay, I don't hear her. All right. Okay. So cool. So Dulari, आपका सवाल अभी भी है?
Yes.
Yes.
जी मुझे ना साइटिका पेन है.
Yeah.
तो आज मुझे ये रियलाइज हुआ कि ये मेरे इस लाइफ का नहीं है, पास्ट लाइफ का है. और ये भी मुझे रियलाइज हुआ, जब भी मैं बात भी करती हूँ तो मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं. किसी से भी बात करती हूँ कि ये साइटिका का पेन पास्ट लाइफ का है, ये मुझे अभी रियलाइज हुआ दोपहर को. रोंगटे खड़े ही होते रहते हैं जब भी मैं बात करती हूँ किसी से भी कि इसके लिए मुझे क्या क्लियरिंग करना चाहिए.
वही क्लियरिंग जो मैंने जया को दिया था, बेसिकली जो पास्ट लाइफ का जो मेमोरीज जो हमारे बॉडी में लॉक्ड अप होता है, उसके लिए ये एक्सेस का क्लियरिंग स्टेटमेंट बहुत अच्छी तरह से काम करता है. तो रियली तो उसको आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो. एंड बेसिकली हर जगह पे जहाँ पे भी आपने अपने पिछले जीवन कालों को और उसकी मेमोरीज को अपनी बॉडी में जो लॉक कर रखा है, कैद कर रखा है, क्या आप उसे नष्ट और अनिर्मित करेंगे प्लीज? Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, hot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys and girls. हर जगह आपने अपने शरीर को अपने अतीत का एक प्रोडक्ट बनाया हुआ है और उसका परिणाम बनाया हुआ है. क्या आप उसे डिस्ट्रॉय और अनक्रिएट करेंगे? राइट एंड रॉन्ग, गुड एंड बैड, हॉट एंड कॉक, ऑल नाइट शोज, बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स। और अगर आपको अपने शरीर को वैसे क्रिएट करना होता कि वो आपके भविष्य का एक सोर्स बने, तो आप उसे कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं? हर एक चीज जो आप जो आपको इसे नो बी रिसीव परसीव नहीं करने देती, क्या आप उसे डिस्ट्रॉय एंड अनक्रिएट करेंगे प्लीज?
Yes.
Bad, pot and pork, all nine shows, boys and beyond. So really, if your body did not have to be a product of your past, but rather be a source for the future, what would you choose with it? Everything that isn't allowed that for you, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Times are God, right and wrong, good and bad, all nine shows. And really, and Rose अपने आप पॉट कर सकते हो. All of you guys, like, please keep clearing. You know, everywhere your body is a result of the past. And एक और चीज आप एक कर सकते हो is uncreate and destroy your relationship with your body. So आपका जो भी रिश्ता है अपने शरीर के साथ अब तक, क्या आप उसे नष्ट और अनिर्मित करेंगे प्लीज? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shows, boys and girls. Yeah.
बहुत अच्छा. और जब भी मैंने ये भी देखा है कि जब भी मैं कुछ क्रिएट करने जाती हूँ तभी ये पेन रातों रात आ जाता है. अगले दिन कुछ भी नहीं होता है, फिर रात को सोती हूँ तो सुबह उठती हूँ तो ये पेन कहाँ से आ जाता है पता नहीं चलता. सुबह पैर ही खड़े नहीं हो पाते हैं.
ओके, सो ये कब से हो रहा है?
जब से मेरी बेटी का जन्म हुआ तब से हो रहा है. 10 साल हो गए हैं.
10 साल हो गए. ओके. So how do I say this in Hindi? तो क्या आपने, तो कुछ ऐसा है जो आप अपनी जिंदगी में कभी क्रिएट करना चाहते थे पर आपकी बेटी पैदा होने के बाद वो आपकी जिंदगी में आप क्रिएट नहीं कर सकते? कुछ ऐसी फ्रीडम है जो आपको लगता है आपकी बंद हो गई?
हाँ, फ्रीडम चाहिए होता है. फिर बाद में डर भी लगता है कि ये जॉइंट फैमिली में रहते हैं तो कुछ बिगड़ ना जाए रिलेशनशिप, तो ये डर लगा रहता है.
एंड तो एक तो ये चीज हम देखो, हमारा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू हमारी रियलिटी बनाता है, करेक्ट? तो अगर ये हम सोचे कि हमारे पास फ्रीडम नहीं है तो क्या होगा? हमारे पास फ्रीडम नहीं होगी. हम ऐसे हालात क्रिएट करेंगे जहाँ पे फ्रीडम हो भी सकती थी पर वो फ्रीडम नहीं होगी. क्या समझ आ रहा है?
हाँ.
हमारा जो नजरिया है वो हमारी वास्तविकता की रचना करता है. तो अगर हमारा ये नजरिया है और अगर हमारा ये मानना है तो एक तो आपने इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू किया है. आपने बार्स क्लास अटेंड की है?
हाँ.
हाँ, तो
अभी फैसिलिटेटर बने हो.
ओह ये कांग्रेचुलेशंस.
थैंक यू.
एंड तो आप ये देखो कि what I was saying was कि एक तो इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, ये सारे नजरियों को, ये नहीं है कि आप जो बोल रहे हो वो गलत है, इसका ये बात नहीं है, वो शायद आपकी अवेयरनेस भी हो, पर अगर आप उसे अपनी रियलिटी में बिल्कुल एक फिक्स्ड बना के रखोगे ना तो चीजें और भी आपकी फ्रीडम आप देखोगे वो घटती जा रही है. तो एक तो सबसे पहले ये करो इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि ये मेरा नजरिया है, मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है कि मैं जॉइंट फैमिली में फ्रीडम नहीं रख सकती. क्योंकि एक्सेस में एक तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जब हमारी एक्सेस में औरतें आती हैं, खास तौर से हमारी इंडियन वुमेन, दे आर बुलडोजर्स. एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि वो पैदाइशी फ्री पैदा हुई थी, नहीं, बट वो पैदाइशी झांसी की रानी है सबके सब. And I know that, and the way you are smiling, I know that you are also probably, that as well. So, और उनकी सबसे beautiful बात ये मैंने देखी है कि वो उनके हालात उनको नहीं रोकते. बस आप देखो, आपके हालात आपको नहीं रोकेंगे, आपका नजरिया आपको रोकता है. Your situation does not limit you. Your point of view limits you. Everything that will allow you to have clarity and ease with it, can you please destroy them? Right? And good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shows. एंड ऐसा नहीं हुआ है कि एक्सेस में वो आती है तो फिर शादी टूट जाती है या फिर दूसरा पति मिल जाता है. चेंजेस अराउंड यू. या तो सबसे पहली चीज आप ये करो कि इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि आपके ये सब जो नजरिए हैं. एंड देखो, परिवार वाले हमारे, यस दैट्स ट्रू, परिवार वाले हमारे रिश्ते पिछले जन्म के रिश्तों से आते हैं. And that's okay. आप हर रात ये चीज कर सकते हो कि डिस्ट्रॉय योर रिलेशनशिप विद योर बॉडी. uncreate and destroy your relationship with you, uncreate and destroy your relationship with every member of the joint family. एक एक नाम लेके uncreate and destroy your relationship with your daughter. So जब आप ये uncreate and destroy करते हैं आपके relationship and also relate your relationship with your life. जब आप uncreate and destroy करते हैं अपने कोई relationship, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो relationship ठप हो जाती है, नहीं, उसमें जो सारी जो solidity है आप उसको uncreate and destroy करते हैं. So next morning, it's not like you wake up with a new partner, but it's basically you wake up in a new relationship, which is another creative blank sheet, and and only everything that's contribution continues in your relationship. और जो चीज आपको limit करती है, वो आप उसे destroy. Okay? Yeah. Everything that
Yeah.
Okay, cool, guys. So let's do this. Everything that your relationship has been with your body up until now, would you like to destroy and uncreate it all, please? And can you uncreate it now, right? Because everything that your relationship has been with the planet Earth up until now, would you now uncreate and destroy please? Everything that your relationship has been with each other on this call up until now, can you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, everything relationship has been with this world up until now, can you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, all nice short boys and beyonds. And what beyond this reality choices can you make? What beyond this reality life can you create? Everything that doesn't allow you to know that now is the time. Would you please destroy and uncreate? Right and wrong, good and bad. How are we, Dulari? Better?
Very light. Thank you.
Parita, do we have more questions? How are we?
Yeah, lots of people. Leena, Neha, Dipti, Kajal.
Okay. Let me ask Shruti. Shruti, do we have questions this side? Okay. This is okay. Okay, cool. So go for it, Parita. Who do we start with?
Dipti. Okay, Pooja. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, speak,
yes,
Pooja.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, Pooja, we can, but थोड़ा echo है और मेरी hearing ना कुछ इतनी
अभी आ रही है आवाज आपको?
आ रही है, पर देखते हैं थोड़ा क्या. हाँ.
मेरे कान में से ना डिस्चार्ज आता है.
Okay.
तो उसकी वजह से सुनने में तकलीफ हो रही है. तो मेरी बॉडी क्या कम्युनिकेट करना चाहती है मुझसे?
आप पूछो अपनी बॉडी से. Who is the one person who has the closest relationship with your body? Not your spouse, not me, you. Yeah. Everything that doesn't allow you to own, claim, acknowledge that, and have total ease with it, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, and also earth. Okay. So, कान से जब discharge आ रहा है तो आप पूछो अपनी body से कि क्या awareness है. The same thing, right, with the bodies that we asked a few times. Okay, body, what is going on? Okay, body, is this awareness? And then the second or third thing that you can ask is, body, is there anything that you would like me to contribute? Okay.
Yeah.
You get a yes?
Yes.
आप पूछो अपनी बॉडी से कि बॉडी कुछ आपको मेरे से कुछ जरूरत है अभी इस विषय पे. शिवम से नहीं से. हाँ, तो बॉडी से पूछो, बॉडी आपको इज देयर समथिंग, कोई मेरे से मदद की जरूरत है आपको? कुछ यस आ रहा है, नो आ रहा है?
यस आ रहा है.
तो पूछो क्या, हाउ कैन आई हेल्प यू बॉडी, बताइए.
I just crying.
Huh?
My body is crying.
Crying, okay, cool. Okay, so cool. So let it cry. I was just like, आँख से आंसू नहीं निकले तो कहाँ से निकल रहे हैं? But bad joke, sorry. But okay, so are you willing to let your body cry?
Yes.
Okay, and ask your body.
Crying.
Is it crying for other people or is this something else?
It's for me only.
What, sweetheart?
It's for me.
It's for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is it that your body is crying for?
My body is hurt lots of times.
because of abusive relationship.
Okay.
So I want to let go all of that suffering which I have suffered
Then let it go.
and unable to let them go out from my body.
आपने पूजा आपने फाउंडेशन क्लास किया है?
नहीं करना है मुझे.
कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है. तो ओके, सो बार्स क्लास किया है?
हाँ, मेरी बात फैसिलिटेटर.
Okay, great. Okay, so one thing that you देखो, ऐसा ये हमारा मानना होता है, हमारा सोचना होता है कि I can't let go of something. Letting go of something is our choice. वो सिर्फ हमारा एक चुनाव है. So भले ही वो कैसे दिखे है, पर हम वो क्यों नहीं चुनते हैं? Why do we not choose to let it go? Because how will I let it go? A lot of times we go into the how as if that is what will decide whether you can choose it, whether you're capable of choosing it or not. No, it's the other way. You choose and let the how show up however it has to show up. So everything that doesn't allow you to choose to let go of the suffering, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Okay. Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nice shorts, boys and beyonds. And sweetheart, आप जब फाउंडेशन करोगे ये तो आपको ज्यादा उसमें पता चलेगा. एंड मैं जो सभी ये कहूंगी कि एक बार जब आप फाउंडेशन कर लोगे तो आप यू विल आल्सो बी एबल टू लुक एट कि इवन व्हाट यू थिंक इज सफरिंग वो भी एक तजुर्बा था, वो भी एक एडवेंचर था, पर उसमें ही आपको सारी जिंदगी नहीं रहना है. अच्छा, आप बार्स क्लास की है ना, ट्राइफोल्ड सीक्वेंसिंग सिस्टम है ना उसमें?
हाँ, वो मैं रन करती हूँ.
Then keep running it. And trifold sequencing system की clearings हैं, उनकी clearings आप loop में लगा के रखिए.
Okay.
Okay. So क्योंकि suffering का क्या होता है कि and मैं ये नहीं कह, मतलब I'm not trying to trivialize your suffering, but suffering का क्या होता है कि जब तक हम उसे मानते रहेंगे कि वो बहुत ही कठिन था, guess what, हम उसी में जीते रहेंगे. पर अगर हम ये देखने लगे कि मैं एक इन्फिनिट बीइंग हूँ, या कितनी जिंदगियों में हमने सफर किया है, कितनी जिंदगियों में हमने अत्याचार सहा है और अत्याचार किया है. या आप देखोगे सिर्फ ये पूजा के नजरिए से देखोगे या इन्फिनिट के नजरिए से देखोगे. जब आप ये इन्फिनिट बीइंग के नजरिए से देखोगे ये बात, तो आपको रियलाइज होगा कि ठीक एक बात था, ये भी एक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस था, ये भी एक एडवेंचर. यू हैव टू फर्स्ट, उससे पहले आपको सबसे पहले पड़ेगा कि आपको अपने आप को उस नजरिए से देखना बंद करना पड़ेगा कि आप बेचारे. एंड वो चीज आपको ज्यादा समझ आएगी अगर आप फाउंडेशन करोगे, क्योंकि ये काफी बड़ा टॉपिक हो जाता है जिसमें हम विक्टिमाइजर की बात करते हैं.
क्योंकि इतना कुछ मैंने सुना है, सहन किया है मेरे बॉडी में ना, कि मुझे बाहर मतलब निकलना है, मैं निकली भी हूँ लेकिन फिर भी स्टैंड नहीं हो पा रही हूँ. मतलब
yeah and that's okay.
मेरे बच्चों को लेकर मैं अलग निकली हूँ.
आपके पास गैलरी व्यू ऑन है जूम पे या सिर्फ आप मेरे को देख रहे हो? कैन यू सी अदर पीपल आल्सो ऑन योर जूम?
Yeah.
Or can if it's light for you guys on your Zoom, if you can turn on your video. Okay, I'm going to ask this one question and let's be what contribution we can be for Pooja. Can everyone who is can you raise your hand जिसने लाइफ में सफरिंग झेली है और इस मुकाम पे हैं आज?
Yes.
Okay, and अगर आप अपना वीडियो ऑन नहीं कर रहे तो you can type yes for Pooja on the chat. Okay, and we are with you. And इसीलिए हम उसी तजुर्बे से आपको यहाँ पे इसलिए कह रहे हैं ये बात पूजा कि yes, ये हर वैसे हम आपके दुख को आपको उसको छोटा नहीं बता रहे हैं, पर आपको ये याद दिलाना चाहते हैं कि आप उससे भी बहुत बड़े हो, एंड जिस पाथ पे आपको उस पे बस चलते जाओ, ट्राइफोल्ड सीक्वेंसिंग सिस्टम अपनी बार्स के साथ रन करते जाओ, एंड और जितना व्हाट विल इट टेक फॉर यू टू do a foundation class where you can sit and whoever, we have amazing foundation facilitators in India. And अब तो online foundation class होती है, तो you know, and देखो, and हमारी हिंदी में भी foundation class होती है, English में भी होती है. We have amazing foundation people. And Pooja, you're on the right track. Not like a right track, but it's okay. You know?
मतलब अभी 1 साल हुआ मैं अलग रह रही हूँ, मेरे बच्चों को देख रही हूँ, तो थोड़ा पैसा जनरेट होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा ना फाउंडेशन करने के लिए.
That's okay. And जितना भी टाइम लगे, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि, और जब आपका सही समय होगा, you will do it and it will show up in your world. तब तक के लिए आप अपनी बाज रन करो, इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू टूल है वो रन करो, एंड ओके. Jails are using to create the dominance equal to MC square is always living in the pain, suffering, gory, and victimhood of this reality you're choosing. Everything that is times a godzillion. Can you please destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. ये क्लियरिंग है, आपको रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगा, इसको लिख लो, इसको रिकॉर्ड करके लूप में रन करो. दूसरी क्लियरिंग ये लो, what jails are you using to create the dominance of equal to MC square of never having the infinite being, infinite knowing, infinite perceiving, infinite receiving with total ease, joy and glory for all eternity. You choose it. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you please destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay? And those of us who know what a 1, 2, 3 is, and with totally interesting point of view, would you like to contribute to Pooja so she has total ease?
Yes.
1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you, Pooja. And how to get better than this? What else is possible? And what grand and glorious adventures can you have now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yes.
Next.
Dipti, you can go.
Hi.
Hi, Dipti.
You're looking pretty, yeah.
Thank you. Actually, के लिए आई थी दिल्ली, and all I carried was, thank God I carried a lip gloss, and that's all I carried. And I was like, wow, this is so interesting. And मैं 3 महीने से यहाँ पे, so yeah.
Good. Yeah. Actually, what happened now? Since evening this has started. There was no this thing of corona in my place. There was not even one patient. Now suddenly there is a havoc going on over here. There is one lady who's suffering, so one hospital has been sealed. I have a hospital nearby. I'm a doctor also. My is not such place that I'm going to get sealed soon. But still, after that, there is a lot of insanity is going on. Lot of frustration. I'm really frustrated because I just want this lockdown to get over. I just can't move outside the house. I'm that kind of person who loves to be out of the house, moving every 2 months, going for a holiday, chilling out. It and everything is stopped. And suddenly there are many these kind of things happening. Means there is a riot over there. That person is a Muslim. That is a Hindu. So these kind of stuff, up till now it was not in this picture, and suddenly it has arisen, and now I'm getting afraid unnecessarily. It's really bothering me.
What's your question?
So how can I come out of this frustration? I'm really frustrated about this lockdown now.
Who does this belong to? Is this yours? Or are you just aware?
Yeah, I'm just aware of.
Okay. Yeah. We post the recording, but there's we talked about it in the beginning about being aware and all of those things, and really listen to it, because it's none of this is like something that you can't handle. It's just a friendly reminder that you have changed, your awareness has changed, the world has changed, life itself has changed. and just keep asking, is this mine or am I just aware?
And one more thing, many a times I am on that savior mode, means I am the person who's going to save everyone.
You became a doctor because you wanted to save everybody.
Yeah, but at times I'm very much disturbed by this. I'm having awareness of people who are very far from here. The women's from Syria. If I read just a line, that is just creating such a lot of awareness. I just can't imagine of healing anyone over so long. No?
Okay, so what's your question?
So I just don't want to mess up my life like this. I just don't want that pain to come in my life.
Foundation ki hai?
Yeah.
Okay, foundation mein there is a page, there is a sexual healing, sexual empath, and there is an page. Empath, Gary ने उसमें बहुत clearly बोला है, you have to just acknowledge that you're an empath. If you hate it, it's not gonna create much for you. But that remember that हमने बीच में वो भी बात की थी कि अगर आप empath हो और आपकी इतनी awareness है, तो just आपकी awareness है. What if you could just acknowledge your awareness? Okay, but if you keep hating your empathic abilities, well, is that working for you?
No, it's not.
Yeah. So go ahead and please, guys, जिन लोगों ने foundation की है, please open your manual. Like be like, okay, whichever page, okay, and and I love that. Do that with any of the books or any of the manuals. I have whatever is going on. Whichever is the latest manual, and pado, because now is the time to use the tools. This is a day. How do I say this? It's not like there's a revolution happening, but what if this is what you had been preparing for? What if this was the change you were asking for? What if this was the change you had been preparing yourself for? And what if now is the time? Everything that brought up, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad. 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, guys, 10:20. We are going to do next round of questions in 6 minutes. I'm going to speak really fast.
Leena.
Yeah, hi.
Yes,
hi, Shivam. Leena here.
Hi, Leena.
It's nice to see you after so long. I guess you had done your review and I was doing my first advance.
Okay.
It was that long.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. My question is, I don't know, somehow earlier I could instill faith in things, but now the entire faith has made a huge paradigm shift and I'm unable to instill faith. So I give you an example. I am into marketing and sales since many years, and I was never afraid of targets earlier.
Give me an example. Hold on. Leena.
Yeah.
Faith. ये faith कहाँ से आया?
Shivam, I can't hear you suddenly.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Leena, ये faith क्या है? Faith किस मुर्गी का नाम?
Faith as in, that's why I was giving you an example.
No, but what is faith according to you?
Faith according to me is ability to do things, ability to trust yourself that you can do certain things.
Well, that's not faith, that's trust.
Okay, then sorry, I rephrase it. Trust, maybe.
Cool. Yes. Everything that is unclear at all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all men shorts.
Okay. So it's like I was never afraid of targets earlier, and then I have repeatedly seen this pattern where year after year I haven't been meeting the mark. I used to be at least at 100% or definitely above 100%, or definitely 100% probably, and it's taking a toll on me, and I know I have the ability, I know I can do it, but somehow I am not receiving. I am an extremely hard worker, but somehow I am skipping the stuff.
What's your question, Sudha?
So how do I get myself back on track to actually instill faith in myself, my work, or whatever that is, or instill trust, I would say, so that I really, all my hard work pays, and pays in multitude with ease.
Okay. I'm sorry, that's not a question. That has there's so many private messages that have been sent to me, guys, and it's 10:30. And those of you who would like to leave, please leave. Not a problem. I will not be offended. Not a problem. This was like a 1 hour call. So Lena, like, can I ask you one thing, honey?
Yeah.
What is really your question?
Yeah, my question is that in spite of doing such hard work, what is it that stops success from coming to me? Why am I not getting it now when I used to get it earlier with the same hard work, same stuff that I used to do?
Okay. Can I ask you how much judgment do you have of your life?
On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, maybe 3.
Okay, cool. Would you like to keep judging it, or would you like to get rid of it?
No, I would definitely like to get rid of it, but it's not easy.
Okay, cool. And guys, this is not about promotion. Like, the only reason I'm asking some of you guys is, like, you know, what access class you've done. So I know that what is your toolkit like right now. So can you tell me what was the last access class that you did, Lena?
Oh, years before I did my foundation, I did my level 1, I did my advance, and that was with you. I mean, you were not the facilitator, but you were doing a review, and I was attending it for first time.
Okay, got it. Okay, Lena, I would highly recommend use that foundation manual, because there's a lot in here. I mean, and I wouldn't know where to start looking at it. But basically, judgment. What if you didn't have to judge your life? Yeah. And what if you didn't have to go back? What if you're changing? And what if you could go forward? And the part that you said, that where you were 100% or better than 100%. So can I ask you one thing? Has your box become bigger?
I don't know. Maybe do more.
Maybe what, honey?
Do more.
No, I asked you.
Put in more effort to expand my box.
No, has your box become bigger already?
Okay, has my box become bigger? No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So has your life changed?
A lot.
Cool. So if your life changes, has it become bigger, greater, or smaller?
Smaller.
It's become smaller.
Yes, somehow I have lost it.
Okay. Okay, so what's your question again? Because all I hear is judgment, judgment, judgment. Can you tell me 3 things that you're grateful for in your life right now?
I'm grateful for absolutely everything in my life, Shivam, all the way. Even this thing that it's become smaller, because I'm acknowledging that yes, it has become smaller. Yeah. Whether I like it, don't like it is another story altogether.
In your life that you're grateful for right now?
A wonderful set of parents, great work, and by and large, life in itself, great friends.
Okay.
The very fact that I can still breathe amongst all this that's happening around.
Awesome. I love that it's going from 3 to 5. But now these are the things that have not become smaller, have they?
No.
Cool. So would you like to get over that point of view? That your life has become smaller? Because your point of view creates stability.
Yes.
What is the point of view you could have now that would change your reality entirely? And what point of view you could get rid of right now that would change your reality entirely? And what is the underlying point of view that is creating this as your reality? 3 things. Everything that doesn't allow you to have total clarity, unclear at all.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shells words.
Feels much lighter.
Yeah, awesome. So just listen to the recording, and these 3 questions is what I would really suggest you to go with, okay?
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Listen to your foundation recording, and please listen to or read your foundation manual, because
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, they may be
Neha Rani.
Okay, Neha, yes, quickly.
Yeah, hi. Like I haven't done any Access bars class or this, but I'm running clearing statements from the past 10 days, and I've also started reading 2 books on Kindle. So
Okay.
there is like huge awareness that is coming in, and I have huge dreams that I'm seeing. There's so much awareness. So and I'm doing clearing stuff for myself also. Like I have a question. In spite of doing all the clearings, I feel there is a heaviness in my like mid portion and in my face. So I'm unable to like tap in what I am holding on. Like
Okay.
I am doing my healing since 4 years, like different modalities, Akashic reading, Reiki. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Neha, there was, I think, 4-5 body issues that we have talked. Can you please listen to the recording and listen to those conversations, honey?
Okay. Okay.
And did you hear it? The conversation that we had with
I started with one girl who was having thyroid issue. I had a thyroid issue, and I have like healed that.
अगर आप वो सब चीजें पूछोगे अपने बॉडी से then after that we can take it forward. You know, नहीं तो मैं वही चीजें 5 बार फिर दोहराऊंगी कि ask your body what it is, what is your awareness here.
No, I have done that. So it has told me like, why are you thinking about all the negative stuff that you have stored? We have stored some positive things also. So there is power inside the mid body. So now what to do?
What if you could ask your body, is there something that you would require from me? Body, ask your body. Is there something that you require from me right now?
Yeah, growing bigger and showing up in the world. Enough of being small.
Fantastic. And then now what if you could say, hey body, I would love to. Can you acknowledge your body for having this amazing, I don't know, sense of possibility? Okay. And please acknowledge your body for that and say thank you to your body. Give a hug, however you like to hug your body. And what if now you could say, body, I would love to. And would you show me the way, body?
Facebook Live.
How does it get better than that? And keep asking that question every day. Show me the way, body.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Neha.
The last question.
Yes.
Radhika V.
Radhika V. Radhika. Okay, good. Last question. This better be good. Kind.
Sorry, Shivam, I didn't add any question. By mistake, I think the hand is raised.
Oh, yeah. How does it get better than that?
Process, whatever you mentioned, right? It was amazing. Restoration of communion with us for thyroid.
Awesome. I love that. And I love your deep, Radhika. God, you're looking so hot. Now everybody's going to check out your okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Cool. So let's just quickly do this. All your expectations, predictions, submissions, rejections, judgments, decisions, conclusions, computations of your life and reality and body and planet and the world as of now, and from the past, and from the future. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all these times a godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shows, boys and beyond. All your reference points of your life, reality, body, planet, world, business, relationships, and all your objectives with it. Would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 short boys and beyond. What will it take for you to, what energy, space, consciousness, magic, miracle, mysteries, and possibilities can you be to have total ease and clarity with your awareness? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 short boys and beyond. And what will it take for your what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracle, mysteries, and possibilities can you now be to exponentialize your allowance, to exceed your glorious awareness with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. Yeah. Wow, this was like booster round. Great. Thank you, guys. And we'll see you next Saturday. And some of you will probably see you tomorrow as well. We have the first free call for the first chapter reading of Distractor Implant. And I think, Parita, like if you can share that, that information, that will be great. And
I'll put it up on the group. They all in the group.
It's a free call. Join in, guys. And what contribution can we all be to you? Bye. Love you.
Thank you, Shivam.
Kashmira, you wanted to say something?
This is fantastic.
Thank you, Shivam.
Thank you, Shivam.
Welcome.
God bless you.
Bye.
Thank you, Shivam. Bye-bye.
And thank you, Parita and Shruti. I
Thank
should have
you.
said this. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So do I stop the recording?
This call for you.
I'll stop the recording.
Yes, please.